If she beats her next opponent, she will bring her winnings to over $40,000. In a moment, we'll find out how she makes out. This is the television game in which daring determines the fate of the player. This is the game of strategy, luck, and knowledge. This is Bullseye. Now, here's our host, Jim Wayne.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you. Hi, Mom. How are you? It is true. This is a game of strategy, knowledge, especially daring, and a whole lot of money, as Jay told you. And Jay, would you please introduce once more our current champion?
This is the 11th program of Bullseye in which our champion has appeared. Her winnings total, $32,800. She's a homemaker who is active in the women's movement. Meet Donna Burke.
Donna, you look very nice today. Very nice. I just wondered, with all that money now that's yours, $32,800, including a car, are they treating you any differently around the house at home, huh?
They're treating me like a queen.
Everybody wants a piece of the action, huh?
Indeed.
Well, I know that if you win one more game, if you win the next game, you will have another car, and you have two sons, right?
Yes.
Do you think that would solve a few problems if you had one for each?
It certainly would.
All right,
It would
well,
save me a lot of trouble, too.
I tell you, before we get to that, though, of course, when we last played, you won another game, your 9th game, and you have an opportunity to play the bonus game to make a whole lot of money. Are you ready?
Yes.
Come on, let's do it. See what we can get here. Up you go. Well, we've been here before, haven't we? Donna, you have not been lucky on this island here, and I have a hunch this may be the time, okay?
I hope you're right.
All right, here's how it works. Behind those swirls, as you know, are Bullseye's various amounts of money and that mean old light. And they're spinning around. You've made some money here, but you've never won the big prize. You stop them whenever you want. The money accumulates in the pot, is yours to keep. If you get 3 bullseyes, and that's what we're looking for, 1 in each window, we will double the pot and also give you these prizes. Listen.
Donna, dance right up to this next prize package designed with dancing in mind. First, Donna, to provide that disco beat behind your fast feet, we have this home stereo disco jukebox. It's the disco jukebox from Morse Electrophonic, a stereo music center with multicolored disco lights that flash to the beat of the music, complete with AM/FM stereo, automatic record changer, and 8-track tape player from Morse Electrophonic. And then for quiet moonlight dancing, step out under the stars and take along the music on this portable cassette deck. This portable Platinum Series music center from Panasonic features AM/FM stereo radio with cassette player recorder and 2-way 4-speaker system from Panasonic. And next, whether it's the bump or the waltz, you'll stay right in step with these dance fashions. A collection of glamorous evening clothes by Funky in bold colors and prints. Body skimming fabrics for dining out or disco dancing, furnished by Funky. And finally, Donna, we have another great dance in mind for you. A spirited little jig, which you'll have a chance to learn when we send you to enchanting Ireland. Yes, Ireland, land of contrast, a fascinating 9-day tour of the Emerald Isle. In this historical land of lakes and greenery, you'll enjoy the charm of Dublin's fair city, Blarney Castle, the lakes of Killarney, a panoramic ring of Kerry and Galway Bay. This Irish vacation is furnished by CIE Tours International, Donna, and these prizes are worth over $2,750.
Ah, Sharon Dugara. You like that?
Always wanted to go to Ireland.
I think we'd all love to go to Ireland. You can win the bonus game and get $2,750 in prizes, all those that Jay mentioned, plus we'll double the money in the pot. All we want, 3 bullseyes up there. However, should lightning appear, you know what happens.
Yes,
If it's only behind one of the windows, so good luck, okay? Your first spin, we want bullseyes and money and a trip to Ireland. Come on, there's $100. Come on, bullseye. $300. Bullseye, bullseye. There you go. It's a start. It's a start. Now, You can walk away with the $300, as you know. The $300 is yours to keep, or you can risk the $300 because there is lightning up there somewhere and go for your second spin. What do you want to do, Donna?
I would like to spin again.
You want to go again?
I would like to freeze the bullseye.
All right, she's going to spin again, and she also wants to freeze the bullseye, so let's freeze that lower bullseye, which means that that window is inoperable. Let's hope the lightning was there and it's out of the way. We want some more bullseyes and a trip to Ireland for Donna. Come on, bullseye. You got $500. Bullseye, $600. Now the money is fine. We're getting to the danger zone here.
It becomes painful.
It's difficult to make that decision. You can take the $600 and walk away, or you can risk it and try for your third spin. What are you going to do?
I'm going to spin again.
You going to try one more? All right, you're brave. You're going to go one more time. And, of course, if the lightning is behind the frozen window, it's gone for good. We want bullseyes. Come on. Bullseye, bullseye. $700. Bullseye. $800. Well, now it's up to $800, and you have another tough decision to make. You can walk away with $800 in cash money, or you can risk it and try for your fourth spin. And you think about it, okay? It's a big one, and we'll get a decision from Donna in just a moment. We left you to think about making a decision. You have $800. You can take it and walk away. The $800 is yours, or you can risk it and try for your fourth spin. What's it going to be?
I'm going to spin.
You're going to go. All right. She is going to go. Okay, let's spin the information, get it all mixed up on the board, get a good feeling in your fingers. We want bullseyes. Come on. Bullseye, bullseye. All right, $1,000. Bullseye. $1,100. Now, I know you hate it because this is the point. You can walk away with $1,100, or you can try for your fifth spin, remembering if you get all bullseyes, we will double the money and give you those prizes. What are you going to do, Donna?
I'm going to spin again.
You feel daring? All right. She feels very daring. Okay, this is your fifth spin. You have $1,100. We'll spin the information. Get the good feeling with the bullseyes. Come on. We want bullseyes, bullseyes. All right, $1,300. Bullseyes. $1,500. $1,500, and you have spun 5 times. Now, do you want to try for your sixth spin? Take a chance on the money. And remember, a trip to Ireland. A trip to Ireland if you get 3 bullseyes, or take the money and run. What'll it be?
I'm going to take the money.
You're going to take the money. She's going to take the money. Now, you keep doing that, and you're doing just fine. I can't even, argue with your thinking. You still have 2 windows possibly where the lightning was, and one that was covered and frozen. Where do you think the lightning was?
I had a hunch that it was in the bottom, but I was afraid to risk that much money.
You thought it was in the bottom. Okay, if it was in the bottom, you could have kept going. Let's flip all the information around without covering it up and see where that lightning was, okay? It was in the bottom. It was in the bottom. Your hunch was right. You could have gone on and on and on and on to Ireland.
That was the only time I've had a hunch here, too.
Yeah, you played it very safe. However, listen, $1,500.
Is not. Hey.
It's not chicken feed. Okay, you have a grand total now, and I can give you this accurately, of cash and prizes, including the car, $34,300, and a critical game coming up for you, right?
Yeah.
Win this game, and you win another brand new car. Are you ready? Good luck. All right, take your spot over there. Donna had a hunch, didn't follow through, but still made $1,500 in the bonus game, and she has a chance to make a lot more in the regular game. But first, a challenger. Jay, would you please introduce our new player?
Jim, he's a singer and songwriter who's from Dallas, Texas, and is interested in electronics. Meet Jim Turnage.
Howdy, Jim. How are you?
Hi, Jim. How are you doing?
From Dallas, huh?
Dallas, Texas.
Tell
Born
us
and raised.
about your musical career. What's that all about?
I'm a singer-songwriter. I work at nightclubs around Southern California, Northern California.
What's your what would your ultimate goal be as a singer?
I tell you, that's easy. I would ultimately like to have my face right on the cover of a nice album.
Why is that? What is that?
Well, for a vaudevillian, it's like making it to the Palace, and for an actor, it's making it to Broadway. But for a singer, the ultimate is making it on your own album.
Well, realistically, though, Jim, what are the odds of this really happening?
Oh, they're 1,000,000 to 1. But that's, you know, that's for the other guy.
So you think that you're 1 in a million, is that it?
Well, I really believe in my talent and my ability, and besides that, I'll look great on the album cover.
Just like that, huh? All right. I tell you, you would look great on the album cover, and we are about to launch your career. It may not be your singing career, but it's certainly your Bullseye career. And here we go. On to our game. You know, you accumulate money by correctly answering questions. The first player to bank $2,000 or more wins the game, goes on to play the bonus game. And here are the categories you're going to be playing with in this game. Let's take a look. In the left-hand window, the categories this time are Civil War, Spelling Bee, Television Comedy, and About Geology. In the upper right-hand window, the categories are About Astronomy, Royal Families, Non-Fiction Books, and Colorful Names. The window below decides the number of questions you have to answer in whatever category you decide to choose. That is your contract. The numbers range from just 1 to as many as you wish. All right, let's spin the wheels, and we're going to cover them up. And you know you bring them to a stop by hitting that button in front of each of you. And Donna, you are the champion, so you go first. Hit the button, and let's see what you get. Spelling Bee, $400 a question. Non-fiction books, $300 a question. And the contract is for 4 questions. Which of those 2 categories do you prefer, Donna?
Non-fiction books.
Non-fiction books it'll be. Contract worth $1,200. 4 questions. Here's your first one. This world-famous evangelist has written 2 non-fiction bestsellers. They are entitled World of Flame and Angels, God's Secret Agents. Name him.
Billy Graham.
You have $300 in the pot, and you're on your way. Very good. Three questions remaining in this contract. Here's your next one. Since 1950, this woman's magazine has published over 20 bestsellers. These non-fiction books included such titles as The Home Canning Cookbook, Eat and Stay Slim, and Nutrition for Your Family. Name the magazine.
Good Housekeeping.
No, that's not correct. Donna, control goes over to you. Jim, name the magazine.
Cosmopolitan?
No, I'm sorry. Cosmo might get into a little different kind of book.
Borderline area there, okay.
Better Homes and Gardens. Better Homes and Gardens, the correct answer. Control goes back to Donna. Still 3 remaining in this contract. Here's your next question. The author of the 1970 nonfiction bestseller, The Sensuous Woman, was known only by a certain letter of the alphabet. Name this letter.
J.
And you have $600 in the pot, and you're on your way. 2 more remaining in the contract. 2 questions left in this contract. Here's your next one, Donna. In 1918, this author first launched his popular newspaper feature entitled Believe It or Not. Name the author.
Ripley.
You're right, Robert Ripley, and you have $900 in the pot. 1 more question, you will complete the contract. Remember, you cannot do anything with the money in the pot till you have completed the contract, so this is important. This television host used material from his popular television programs to write the book Kids Say the Darndest Things. It topped the bestseller list for 2 years in a row. For the contract, Donna, name the author.
Art Linkletter.
$1,200 in the pot, and you've completed another contract. And the money just keeps on rolling. You can bank that money now, Donna, and it's yours to keep. But if you bank it, control goes over to Singin' Jim. Or you can keep on playing in order to build the money in the pot. What are you going to do?
I'd like to bank it.
Bank it, away it goes into your bank. You have $1,200 that's yours to keep added to your total, but control goes over to Jim. Now, Jim, that means you stop the information when it's spinning. You select the category and see how well you can do. Okay, let her go. When they're all covered up, hit the button, Jim, and get some categories you like. Civil War, $300 a question. Non-fiction books again, $400 a question. The contract is 2. All right, 2 is the contract. Which category will it be, Jim?
It's going to have to be Civil War, Jim.
All right, Civil War. This contract is then worth $600. And here's your first question. In April of this year, Lee surrendered to Grant, and President Lincoln was assassinated. Name this year.
1865.
You got it. Yeah. And you have $300 in the pot. 1 question left in the contract. At this critical moment in the game, with a second car at stake for Donna, we're going to take a little break, but we'll be right back in just a moment. Don't go away.
Tomorrow.
Some of our dividing contestants will receive Mr. Coffee, a gift pack featuring America's #1 coffee maker and genuine Mr. Coffee accessories, including extra decanter and Mr. Coffee filters. And Heat Wave, powerful instant heater, heats and circulates room air without dangerous red-hot coils. Heat Wave by Intermatic Incorporated. Also, bake someone happy with Creamy Deluxe frosting. It tastes buttercream creamy, spreads buttercream creamy. Try Creamy Deluxe, the buttercream creamy frosting. Back now to Jim Lang.
Thank you, Creamy J. All right, it's back to the old show, and we are at a crucial point, Jim. You have one remaining question in this contract of Civil War. Answer it, and you will have completed the contract. And here it is. Listen carefully. Name the dashing general who commanded the Confederate forces who attacked Fort Sumter.
Jackson.
Sorry, that's not correct. Control goes over to you, Donna. Donna, can you name this general?
Sheridan.
No, I'm sorry. He was General Pierre Beauregard.
Oh.
General Beauregard, I'm sure you remember him.
Even on the wrong side?
Yes, that's right. Control goes back to you, Jim. There's still one question left in this contract. Good luck. Here it is. One of the acts that contributed to the outbreak of the Civil War occurred in 1859 when this fanatical abolitionist led a raid on Harper's Ferry. For the contract, name him.
John Brown.
You got it. $600 in the pot. And you have a decision to make. You can bank the $600 and it's yours to keep, but control goes to Donna. You can leave the money in the pot and play on. What do you want to do, Jim?
I'm going to go ahead.
You're going to go on. Risk the money. All right, you're betting $600 that you won't miss. Let's spin the information on the board. Cover it all up. And once again, Jim, you're still in control. Hit the button when you're ready. Let's see what you get. You have Civil War again, $300 a question. Colorful names, $300 a question. And your contract is 5. It's a big one.
Colorful names.
Colorful names, the contract worth $1,500. If you complete this contract, you will win the game. If Donna completes it, she'll win the game. So it's right down to this. Here we go. Number 1, during the 18th century, this city in India was the location of an infamous prison that was called the Black Hole. Name the city.
Calcutta.
$900 in the pot. 4 more to go. 4 questions, you'll win the game. According to folklore, the borrowed horse that Paul Revere rode on his celebrated midnight ride had a colorful name. What was it?
Blackie.
Sorry, that's not correct. Control goes over to you, Donna. Donna, what was that horse's name?
Red.
No, I'm sorry, it was Brown Beauty. Brown Beauty.
Brown Beauty.
Control goes back over to you, Jim. Still 4 questions remaining. Here's your next one. He was a powerful fullback with the Cleveland football team before turning to acting in such films as The Dirty Dozen and 100 Rifles. Name him.
Brown.
You're right, Jim Brown. And you have $1,200 in the pot. 3 questions left. 3 left in the game. In this classic Western film, John Wayne stars as a cattle baron. Montgomery Clift portrays his adopted son. Name this film.
True Grit.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Control goes over to you, Donna. Donna, can you name this film?
Red River.
$1,500 in the pot, and you're right. $1,500 in the pot. 2 questions left. If you complete this contract, Donna, you'll win another game and a brand new car, your second car.
Oh.
2 questions left. Here we go. The category Colorful Names. This novel by Jack London was a sequel to Call of the Wild and told of the taming of a wolf dog. The book's title has a color in it. What is the title?
White.
Time is up. I'm sorry. Control goes over to you, Jim. Back to you. You were saved. What is the title?
White Shadow.
I'm sorry. That's not correct. It's White Fang. White Fang. Control goes back to Donna. Donna, you were saved. Still 2 questions away from a new car. Here we go. She starred with Jack Nicholson in 5 Easy Pieces, with Robert Redford in The Great Gatsby. What is her colorful name? Time's up. Over to you, Jim. Control goes to you. What is her colorful name?
Could you repeat the question, please?
She starred with Jack Nicholson in 5 Easy Pieces, with Robert Redford in The Great Gatsby. What was her name? Karen Black. Karen Black. Control goes back over to you, Donna. Still 2 questions remaining in the contract. This Canadian-born actor who established himself in television starred in Battlestar Galactica. What is his colorful name? All right, back to you, Jim. What was his name? Lorne Green. Lorne Green. Back to you, Donna. Still 2 questions remaining for the car in the game. Here's your next question. In 1935, Ernest Hemingway published a collection of non-fiction pieces about Africa. According to the title, what color were the hills of Africa?
Green.
You got it! Green Hills of Africa. $1,800 in the pot. Well, this is it. Answer this question, Donna, and you win the game and your second car. Listen carefully. For the game, second car, and by the way, a grand total of $43,000. Answer this one question. This Stephen Crane novel tells the story of young Henry Fleming, who runs away during a Civil War battle, but later proves his bravery. For $43,000 total, what is this novel's colorful title?
The Red Badge of Courage.
You got it! You got it! You got it! Congratulations! Another $300 in the pot. We'll add it all up in just a moment. We'll be right back. Just enough time to say thank you for being on the show. Good luck in your singing career. And wow, to tell you, Donna, you now have $43,000 in cash and prizes. And to tell you to join us next time on Bullseye. Jim Lang saying bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Thunderfoot speaker stands designed with high-density materials by sound engineers to develop minimum acoustical coupling. Thunderfoot speaker stands for maximum performance. And Future in Water turns damp mopping into shine mopping. Refresh your shine in no time. Use Future Straight for a tough acrylic shine. Also, Wild Rice Aronia blend long grinding wild rices, herbs and spices. Wild Rice Aronia San Francisco treat. Plus, men and boys will feel good all under in comfortable top quality Hanes men's and boys underwear. Hanes makes them feel good all under. And Pine Power with the power to clean, kill household germs and leave your whole house smelling fresh. Pine Power does all 3 jobs all at once.
Coming up, prizes and money await the contestants who sit in the hot seat, as long as they can keep a straight face. Bobby Van hosts the hilarious Make Me Laugh next on USA.
Bullseye is a Jack Berry and Dan Enright production.
Like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's I to be. In living color. And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced till the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street. In living color. In living color. What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. In living color. And how would you feel knowing everybody was different? From thin to thick and through thick and thin, and egotistical trips was put to an end. In living color. In living color. You won't roll the moon float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's I to be. In living color. And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced till the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the street. In living color. In living color.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keenan Ivory Wayans.
welcome to Living Color. I want to thank all the people out there who sent all those wonderful letters after seeing last week's show. I really appreciate it. Before we get the party started, I always got to say hello to the man who makes the butts bounce, the king of beats, DJ SW1. And of course, we can't forget the lovely ladies of In Living Color, my fly girls, Carrie Ann, Deidre, Lisa, Carrie, and Michelle. We got a great show for you tonight. I want you to chill with us for about a half. Let's get this party started right. I want to be vanilla.
No, you can't be vanilla.
I am always vanilla.
No, but you can't be vanilla 2 days straight.
Why not?
Because you are Germany and I'm from France.
Oh, now I get it.
Makes sense to me.
Milli Vanilli commercial, take 1.
Hello, we are Milli Vanilli. You know, lots of people don't understand the enormous success of Milli Vanilli.
And neither do we. But we are here today to tell you that you too can be Milli Vanilli with lots of positive energy and our new do-it-yourself at home Milli Vanilli kit.
That is right. In just 10 minutes, count them 5, 10. You didn't think I could do that, huh? 10 minutes, you too can look and sound just like Milli Vanilli. Tell them what they get, Vanilli.
Well, for only $39.95, you'll get this.
Milli Vanilli hair.
Very easy to apply. And dye it whatever color you like. Plus, you'll get this.
Milli Vanilli eyes that will give you positive energy. What else?
Let's not forget our terrible accents. You'll also get this.
That's right. You listen to these cartoon characters. Pepe Le Pew, Boris and Natasha, Elmer Fudd. And you are almost ready to be Milli Vanilli.
No, but not yet.
No.
First, you go out and see the latest, hottest, freshest, exciting dances, but don't do them.
No. Do this instead.
Now you are doing Milli Vanilli.
So get a friend.
Because it takes 2 jerks to be Milli Vanilli.
And remember,
Don't forget our number. So act now because we are almost out of style.
Send $39.95 to Milli Vanilli, P.O. Box 227, Paris, California, 90029.
My name is Rebecca. I struggled with depression for years. I thought I needed cigarettes to cope. But then I started losing my teeth. That was a wake-up call. I was able to quit smoking, and then I started running. Now I feel a lot better about where I'm going. My tip is, when life gives you a wake-up call, answer it.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
It helps us experience our world and delivers us to others. It bonds us as family and as friends, uniting us across continents and cultures, or just across the room. This is the power of television, which is why we strive to create the world's very best. This is TV, the SUHD TV from Samsung.
I have asthma, one of many pieces in my life. So when my asthma symptoms kept coming back on my long-term control medicine, I talked to my doctor and found a missing piece in my asthma treatment with Brio.
Once daily Brio prevents asthma symptoms. Brio's for adults with asthma not well controlled on a long-term asthma control medicine, like an inhaled corticosteroid. Brio won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Brio opens up airways to help improve breathing for a full 24 hours. Brio contains a type of medicine that increases the risk of death from asthma problems and may increase the risk of hospitalization in children and adolescents. Brio is not for people whose asthma is well controlled on a long-term asthma control medicine, like an inhaled corticosteroid. Once your asthma is well controlled, your doctor will decide if you can stop Brio and prescribe a different asthma control medicine, like an inhaled corticosteroid. Do not take Brio more than prescribed. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve or gets worse.
Ask your doctor if 24-hour Brio could be a missing piece for you. See if you're eligible for 12 months free at mybrio.com.
Springfield gets weird.
American Nerd Snark is the finest in the world.
Starts Thursday at 8 on FXX and always on FX Now.